people said BingePipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. BingePipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got BingePipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming BingePipe programming.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe you shouldn't have let that family of possums move in.
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time. Unlike life, because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
"911, what's your emergency?" "I think my husband's dead. He's been shot." "Okay, where are you?" 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen. It's crucial that we get some B-roll right now or, production is gonna drag on for this project. I am not filming that! Well, then can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic? Or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a telephone wire, landing on a fence?
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my BingePipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the BingePipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
BingePipe. BingePipe.
Thank you.
You're not ready for all this new BingePipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me, it's a lifetime. Maybe when you're coming of age in New England.
Hey, Ma! Grab that wicked pisser!
And you're a lobster.
Yeah, Ma, the one doing a monologue!
You gotta be ready to go out on your own.
It bit me! The lobster got in my car!
See you in hell!
It's parked in my car, Ma! The monologuing lobster is parked in my car in Harvard Yard, Ma!
Binge Pipe has just created a new smartphone that's smaller and thinner than ever. And we've misplaced it? So could you please call us so we can track it down?
Truffles and tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No, wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no. No. Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl, Sharon, for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
If you have more players than player slots, or you're just uncomfortable with the term player slots, you may participate as an audience member.
"13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show."
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry.
chips.
Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
What is Bitcoin? A modern system for an ever-changing world. An unprecedented level of sophistication. A road you follow, just to see where it goes. It's an indulgent gift you give yourself, and then return. It's a letter from an old friend. A knock on the door late at night. Who could survive all this rain? It's a song you hum to yourself while the bank teller fills the bag. It's a deer, sleek and innocent, and made of lightning. That letter from the old friend. This isn't their handwriting. It's hieroglyphics. The letter bursts into flame and you faint. You wake up in a rainy alley in London and hear a voice whisper, "The songbird is deadlier than the jackal in the right climate." You look behind you, but there's only an old woman embroidering. You run and barely make it on the last train out of the city. You arrive at a ship and sneak aboard. You sleep on coils of rope. The captain discovers you and says, "We're taking you to meet someone you wronged many years ago." But when the ship docks, you're left standing in front of your own door. This is Bitcoin. Also, the lightning deer is wearing sunglasses.
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new Binge Pipe show Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, you know? And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Deep in the American South, there was a town with a secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you about the body found in Walter Creek?
No, I
I don't know what you're talking about.
A secret nobody wanted to talk about.
There is no body in the creek. There's never been a body in the creek.
That's when a film crew discovered.
Lies! It's all lies!
We were in the wrong town.
We don't even have a creek!
Coming this winter to Binge Pipe, true crime documentary bloopers.
When we went down into the basement, we found the shrine that he had made out of human boons. I mean bones. Whoops.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish. Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh.
Binge Pipe's interactive menu screen puts the interactive menu in interactive menu screen. There are traditional streaming services, and then there's Binge Pipe. What's the difference? How is Binge Pipe superior? Is Binge Pipe even a real streaming service? Why so many questions? Is it hot in here? What's that over there?
Apple, fork,
Highway,
telephone,
democracy,
Binge Pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Hey, this is the Rittner family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what no one likes? Losing a family pet. You know what everyone likes? Solving a crime. I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there, little Patrick. What if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when you're hot on a suspect's tail, and I employ a whole stable of trained actors to bring your story to life. Eyewitnesses, false leads, the whole shebang.
I'm Chance Merrill. I usually play the murderer.
Give him a confession, Chance.
Okay. That's right. I hated Scraps. Why? Because he was a good boy. Something I will never be.
He's the real deal, folks.
I trained at Juilliard, but it's complicated.
Got a pet getting ready to play dead forever? Give Huck a call. We take birds, snakes, fish. No cats, please. No one's shedding any tears for those sociopaths.
Mr. Dagfield, I found another clue.
Did you now? Gotta run. That's how to host a pet murder. Call today and give your youngster a curious incident of fun in the nighttime.
The algorithm tells us consumers love upbeat music, so please enjoy thinking about your favorite song while waiting for other players.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
Hey, I'm Austin Creed. You might know me from my career as a sports entertainer or from my highly successful YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from Binge Pipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with Binge Pipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of Binge Pipe programming right from the...
Binge Pipe is still contractually bound to bring you You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. The all-seeing elder gods are hungry.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and this is my new fidget spinner. Oh my god, that's a blender. It's a blender. Hey, it's all my favorite people. And also, Player 3 is here. And right this way.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, got a second to feel bad about the environment? Sure, talking about the environment can bring down the room until you add the power of acting. Which layered Meryl Streep performance mirrors the state of the Earth's ozone layer? Mamma Mia, Better Than Ever, Kramer vs. Kramer, Slowly Healing, Death Becomes Her, Doomed, or Julie and Julia, pretty much the same. Okay, who chose what? Mamma Mia, there you go again. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. NASA has confirmed the hole in the ozone.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then Binge Pipe is for you.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
I tell you what though, man, life is different now. Life is different. Especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we don't love the name either.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I am definitely not hosting this from my bathroom. But maybe open a window, just in case. All right, you ragtag crew of misfits, time to band together to compete separately. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, check off another one from the Oscar pool. My local community theater company is digging deep to stay relevant and get butts in seats. What better way to do that than mash up some hot recent films and some old Russian plays? Which of the following would not be a 2018 Oscar-nominated film reimagined for the stage by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov? I, Vanya, Three Sisters Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Lady Seagull, or Long Day's Journey into the Darkest Hour? Okay, what'd you pick? And the wrong answer goes to... Long Day's Journey into Night was written by American playwright Eugene O'Neill and not Anton Chekhov. And if a movie is long and dark, you know it's an Oscar contender.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Booty Pebbles. Hey, what's in your butt? The occipital muscle, the piriformis muscle, the teres major muscle, or the zygomatic muscle? What'd you guys pick? Well, nobody got this one, so let's just move on with our lives. The piriformis muscle is located deep in the buttocks. How deep? About as deep as that Admiral Akbar action figure you accidentally sat on in middle school.
Why don't we do it with free?
This one's known as Oh Holy Grain, and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an Egyptian deity or a type of whole grain. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Egyptian deity or whole grain. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Pharaoh. Osiris. Amaranth. Tef. Anubis. Tefnut. Freak up. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing walking into, oh God, no. Oh God, oh gross. I just walked into a spider web and it's everywhere. It's on my face. Approximately what percentage of the over 40,000 species of spiders are deadly to humans? 25%, 10%, 1%, or less than 1/10 of 1%? Let's see who got it. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Less than 30 or less than 1/10 of 1% out of more than 43,000 different species of spiders is thought to be capable of killing a human. Yeah, but it just takes one, you know? So I gotta wash my everything. And now, type equals squiggly bracket, cinema, comma, actor, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe needs help identifying a, customer So
we're going to let you borrow some personal data in hopes that you can tell us who it belongs to.
I'm sure that's perfectly legal.
How can I catch Captain Jack Sparrow? How can I kill James Bond? How can I make sure old men have no country? Whose search history have we acquired? Mads Mikkelsen, Javier Bardem, Forrest Whitaker, or Christopher Lee?
So who got it? Javier Bardem played villains in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie and the 26th James Bond film, and perhaps most famously, No Country for Old Men.
We can learn from him.
And how'd the audience fare? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means that right answer is worth even more. You can thank me later. Round 1 is history. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are doing the bad thing. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one Sisters Act. If the Haim sisters and the Bronte sisters went on vacation together, at what kind of Airbnb would they stay? A 4-bedroom lake house, a 6-bedroom beach house, a 7-bedroom boathouse, or an 8-bedroom lighthouse at the bottom of the ocean? Brace yourself. Player 4 has screwed you all. This question just got some added security. Hope you like what you picked. No, but wouldn't that be fun? There are 3 members of the all-sister band Haim and 3 Bronte sisters for a total of 6 famous sisters. I'm surprised they didn't run through Jane Airbnb. Like the book Jane Eyre, it's a clever play on words. That screw was a good move, player 4. Here's that cash.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Music you can laugh to. If someone put a fermata on their laughter, what would it sound like? Ha! Or ha, ha, ha! Okay, let's take a look. A fermata is when you hold the same note for longer than you normally would. It's challenging, but luckily, as a classically trained performer, I'm able to pull laughter from deep down in my... Well, you get the idea.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Try this on for size. Bird poetry. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Listen to this bit of gibberish and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. A smug gull, his meal. And don't worry about that punctuation. Life is hard work. And that's a fact. right is actual. Okay, pencils down. Player one. I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. You're gonna kick yourself. Moving right along. Take a good look at Mulch Love. If you wrote a Dear John letter to a John Deere tractor, what would it say? Dear John Deere, I long for you. Come back. Dear John Deere, I think we're mowing apart. Goodbye. Dear John Deere, I'm sad to hay that you're dying. Or, Dear John Deere, I'm pregnant with your corn babies. Let's see how that shook out. What? Dear John letters refer to the letters women sent to their husbands at war in order to break up with them. Sorry, honey, I found a different mower to ride. It's a Hydrostatic Craftsman Pro Series 27, and we're in love.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try My Gal Pal Gal? So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. And how'd we do? Gal Gadot. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. A walk in the parks. Enjoy a nice walk through these park-themed prompts. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Way to go, Player 3! The sweet smell of victory. Wait, that's just the brownie I left in my pocket. Oh man, have I got a date with a pocket brownie.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe is proud to be voted number 1, 137th in customer service.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are Binge Pipe!
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint.
This
Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join the party. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering the unknown, a world of unlimited possibility. I mean, there's a few limits, we all have boundaries. Let's split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Hurry up, time's running out. Up next is a rose by any other surname. You found the love of your life. Hooray. Everything about them is just perfect. However, their last name is this. They ask that you take that name when you get married. It means the world to them. Do you? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for Love Sounds. A human mutation allows you to attract mates by shouting this sound. It doesn't work on everybody, though. You're attending a job fair when you notice someone really attractive. Do you make that sound? join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. Imagine a universe where anything is possible. 1 equals 0, up is down, and soul patches are cool. You're about to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Is a real concept, and it's running out. Brace yourself for Page 1 results. Your online info has been compromised by your nemesis. Now, when you Google your name, the first result is a link that says this about you. Pay him $1,000 and he'll remove it. Do you? Join us. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation, You are now entering a realm where anything is possible. Get ready to... Sorry, hairball. Get ready to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Get ready for same time, same channel. Your daughter is obsessed with this one cartoon. However, when you slow down the video, you find a subliminal message that says this. Do you let her keep watching it? Feast your eyes on no pin necessary. There is a bank that will give you a $1,000 signing bonus. What's the catch? They only have ATMs located inside this. Do you open a checking account? And now, Binge Pipe presents Be Careful What They Wish For. You awaken a genie. Here we go. You and your best friend get one wish. As a prank, your pal wishes your right foot was replaced with this. Do you use your one wish to change it back? Here's one I like to call the holiday bug. The hot new Christmas toy is a cute robotic otter that's programmed to hold hands with you and say nice things. Charming. A bug has been found where once every 100,000 times it will whisper this. You're the CEO. Do you recall the toy? This one is called Fair Weather Friend. You can control the weather, but 1 in 4 times, this falls from the sky instead. This person's outdoor wedding is tomorrow. Do you try to ensure a sunny day? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. And now, a jumbo choice. During a work outing at a basketball game, the Jumbotron suddenly zooms in on your section and says $1,000 goes to the first person to do this. You are sitting next to your boss. Do you do it? This scenario is called Get a Clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case, but you have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this at the time of the crime. Do you truthfully relay your alibi to detectives? Up next is A Different World. You are transported to an alternate reality where every detail of your life is just a little bit off. If you choose to return home to your original reality, you will lose the ability to do this. Do you go home? And now, Binge Pipe presents Stipulating Ghosts. Your wealthy, eccentric uncle dies. His will leaves you the luxury car of your choice, if it features a bumper sticker that says, this. Do you accept? Brace yourself for a steep discount. Your favorite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. What's the catch? Anytime you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do this. Is it worth it? Get ready for Come to Your Senses. A radical surgery gives you the ability to see everywhere. Close your eyes and you're there. A side effect is your taste buds are transmitted to this at the same time. Do you get the procedure? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You are preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. 2 people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor, the other is this person. There is only room for one. Whom do you bring on board? Well played. No dice. Let's switch things up. It's your first night in prison and you need a group of inmates to protect you. Do you align yourself with a group called the Sugar Daddies or this group? Nice. It all comes down to this.
I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father.
I've got a yogurt parfait for Nancy. Yogurt parfait for Nancy.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the six of you and I'm...
Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith. I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half-empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the six of you and I'm well, hey, we've got some eager beavers. Well, let's just get right to inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
That's half your time. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway there.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm embarrassed because I don't have a powerful this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And that's how it's done, everybody. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just can't stand how slow this is.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And scene. We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I really hate going here. Like, really hate it.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I want to know when this happens.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing.
And scene. Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just can't see this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money. We're halfway home.
Great! Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. So sad. Close, but no cigar.
Ka-ching! Maybe next time.
Nailed it. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. That's half your time.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, time for titles and taglines. We're halfway home. Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing! This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene. We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design.
And that's how it's done, everybody. Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm tired of seeing this on my TV screen.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway there. Tick-tock, time's running out. Maybe next time. Sorry, Charlie.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Way to go. Close, but no cigar.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to pitch your idea with confidence, style, and flair. Get investors to give you some